Hello, everybody. So, this isn't like a normal thing that I do, but I guess we're going to do it now. I'm working on this 68 charger from Revell. And I noticed that the front sticks way up too high. The front. Right here. This. So, I measured the ground from the ground to the middle of the wheel well on the body and determined that I want to lower it by 1 millimeter. So this is what I got so far. So right here is 1 millimeter tape by Revell. Right here, this stuff. Got a number right here. So, probably find it on Amazon. I'm sure it's probably pretty easy to find. And what I've done is I've drilled a hole through the little thing here. All the way through. Maybe. There we go. So I drilled a hole all the way through this to put a pin through. Now I'm not sure what size these pins are, but they're just like pins you get from Walmart. They got a little head on them. I've had these forever, probably 20 years, easily. So what my goal is I'm gonna use that tape to do this. To put a 1 millimeter ring of tape around the little spindle here with a hole in it all the way through to the bottom. I'm going to cut this off 1 millimeter. Then I'm going to take this, I'm going to glue this to the bottom. Basically what I want to do is I want to move the center of the wheel up higher right here into the body. Like this. So it looks like it's been lowered, but it really hasn't. Because all you're really doing is you're just... So let's work on that. Let's see if this is going to work. Alright. Might as well do this journey together. So I've at least made it this far. Let's tape this one up. So I filed this down. So we're going to file the top of this. So it's somewhat flat. Doesn't really have to be perfect. So then we're going to take this tape and we're going to do the best we can to kind of get a good wrap here. We'll adjust it in a minute. So don't worry about that. We'll adjust it here in a minute. Just kind of get it wrapped around there first. Kind of just like adjust it right now, actually. Oops. So we'll get it even with the top here. Actually. Get it even with the top here. Alright, so I got it all the way wrapped around there. So it's kind of on the edge here. least as close to the edge as I can get it. It's probably not going to be perfect, but whatever. Then I'm going to stick one of these pins into the hole right here so I can cut it. So I have something to cut against when I get into the plastic. Now, let's take, right here, let's turn it this way. So, when you go to cut down into this, you're going to stop at this because you're not going to want to cut through the metal. So, at least you'll have a reference to how far down you are inside of the hole, so you don't collapse the hole. Because you're going to reuse this piece on the end that you had taped off on this end. Because you got to make this longer. You just want to make this the center point of the wheel higher up into the body. But you need this to be the same length. Because if it's not, then it's not going to fit between the spindles. It's not going to fit in here. Because it'll be too short. So you're going to have to remake it, and you're going to subtract on the top and add to the bottom. Subtract from the bottom and add to the top. Yeah. Something like that. Alright, so here goes nothing. So we're going to cut this, and I'm not even sure if this is really even going to work. We're just messing with it. So I guess if you're watching this, which nobody's probably really watching this, but that's fine. We'll see in the end if it works. Alright. So let's see if we can cut this off here. This ought to be fun. What would work better is probably like a razor saw, but I don't have one. So if you got one of those, I'd suggest using that instead. A little razor saw. Alright, so I got this one side cut. I'll turn it over. I'll try to cut the other side as straight as possible. Let's make sure the tape is still straight. It is not. So there, tape's not even straight, so you gotta make sure your tape is straight. So we'll see how it's not straight. Make sure it's up. Here we go. We have separation. Alright. There we go, Houston. We have separated. So, now we have this wrapped up in your tape. Now what we're going to do with this, doesn't look pretty. I think we can probably maybe hit it with this. This might be too big. Can we hit it with this? Oh, maybe a little bit. Let's give it a little file there. Oops. And, just get it a little flattened out. Not much, just a little bit. Oh, shit. Down. Get this part flattened out. Hopefully I cut the right side. If not, we're going to find out here in a minute. Alright, so let's take this right here, stick this in our hole. Alright, so now we got this in a hole. Now, do addition and subtraction, we want this on here, and I would say, probably just like that. That would probably work, eh? Right here, look at it, I got it on there. Okay. Now take your cement, whatever you're going to use to fuse the plastic together. remember, if you're gonna use super glue, don't glue the pin in there, because then you won't be able to get the pin back out. But you gotta get the pin back out. Oops. Hang on, I got fumble fingers here. Alright. Put you back in. Get in there. Here we go. Use some blue tack to stick this in here. Keep the pin in there. Work smarter, not harder. Here we go. So I stab myself at the end of the pin. Oh. Okay. This. And we'll stick it on here like this. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure it's straight, I guess. Because it doesn't really matter. As long as it's not hindering anything. And then we'll do this. Some extra. Now we'll sit and let it dry. Alright, welcome back. So I got them both cut, glued back together. Got the pin in it. Pin comes out. Gotta make sure everything lines up here with the holes. Alright, see, like that. There we go. Pin slides in. Alright, chunk stays on. Cool. Alright. So now let's do, we got the body right here. This mess we got going on here. Here's the body. Got the body right here. Trying to fill in some. We gotta work on that. We're working on that. That's a work in progress. So now let's see if everything's gonna mesh back together like it's supposed to. See what we got going on here. So this is the front of our body. See, I got blue tack on there to help everything go back together right. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So we'll stick this on here like this. Make sure you're in the shot. Okay. Line everything up. Now, take your pins. Might have to glue all this stuff together. Uh-oh. Might have to glue all this stuff together first. Uh-oh. Glue all this stuff together real quick. And then, woefully underprepared. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Alright. So, we got this all together. We'll pop these on here. This way. Pop. Where's the other tire? Uh-oh, I lost the other tire. Here it is. Pop this one on this one. I'll put this in here. Shove this together. So now, alright. Guess it just wanted to be. Oops. Almost flung that halfway across the room. Here we go. What am I doing this? Okay, there we go. Put this like this. Over here. Like this. Might have did this backwards. Alright, so see if I can get this thing together here. There we go, I think. Maybe. This one together like this. That one on there like it's supposed to be. Alright. Maybe. This might have worked, I don't know. We'll see in a second. As soon as I get this floppy mess to go where it needs to go. Go up here. There we go. That one went a lot easier. Slide that in like that. Okay. Take some blue tack. Pop it over the top of this. So these don't go nowhere. So we can check everything. See how well we did. This thing wants to be a pain. Alright, hang on. This thing's being a pain. Come on, man, you can do it. Come on. There you go. Oh, it's upside down. Shit. Alright, come on, there you go. Life's a struggle, I guess. There we go. Wheel still. Oops. Oh, wow. Here we go. I think I got it on there now. Oh, no, I don't. There we go. Alright, so we got everything back together. There's this on there. Good freaking laugh out of it. So anyway. Okay. Alright. They were on there swimmingly. Alright, I guess we need more blue tack. Right here. And some right here. There we go. Let's try this one again. Alright. Let's get you over here. You go where you need to go. There we go. Oh wow, this is really turning into a mess. Holy macaroni. Alright, you get on there. You go where you need to go. There we go. Blue tack, why aren't you working? Come on. Be a pal. There we go. Be a pal. Be a friend. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. Alright. This wheel wants to come off. This wheel wants to come off. This is not where it's supposed to be. Why is this not where it's supposed to be? Alright, what are we looking at here? Oops. Go to your home. Why do you got going into where you're supposed to? What do we got going on here, boys? Folks, girls, everybody? What kind of struggle do we got going on here? Here we go, I think. No, this popped out again. Of course it did. There we go. Alright, how am I going to get that to stay down in there? Alright, I think I got it fixed. Maybe. Maybe. Nothing's going to move. Okay. So, from the ground to the top of the wheel well was 27 millimeters. And I wanted to subtract 1 to make it 26 millimeters. So let's see if I accomplish that. Or if I way overdid it and totally screwed the whole thing up. But let's see. Alright. Well, there it is. 1 millimeter lower than it was before. So, let's see if I got 26. Let's see. Where is it? Oh. Alright, sorry about the craziness here. Oh, that didn't work either. Here we go. Let's see what we got. So, look at it real good here. Turn it just a little bit. And we get it right there. And I want to make sure. We are now at focus. 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 There we go. Where are we at? But the back's pretty easy. For the rear, I didn't measure it, but it was way too high. You could clearly tell. And so I just did like a quick and dirty here on this one. So what I did was, there used to be blocks right here, and I just cut the blocks off, and I didn't even drill the hole. The hole was already there. It was already opened. So it already fits the little tab here. Oh, wheels are falling off. Sounds about right. These basically fit right down. I didn't even cut these tabs off or nothing. These pretty much fit right down in there. Some blue tack here to get this off. So I didn't film that part, but it was pretty easy. And as you can see, the stance is just so much better. And I kept all the original hardware. Now I didn't test it with the drive shaft and the engine and the transmission, so I'm not sure how that's going to go just yet, but that might be all yoked up at this point, because I don't know if it's the pinion angle is going to be different. I didn't mock that up before I cut it, because don't measure cut 3 times. I guess that's what we're doing here. It's car wreck, train wreck we got going on here. So that worked out pretty good. So, well, if I posted this, then, thanks for watching. My name is Bill. And I maybe, future, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Whatever. 2025. It's just something different. Bye.